Okay, we're back. Hey, everybody, how you doing? It's the final hour of trading. Today is Thursday, October 20th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon here in New York, 1 o'clock out here in Calgary. I got a question for you. I don't understand it. Why is it that, about 10 minutes before,
The Intact Insurance app is
hang on a second, about 10 minutes before you got to go on the air, you don't have to go to the bathroom. Everything's fine. But then with 2 minutes to go before you go, only 8 minutes later, oh, you got to go now. I mean, what is this? Then of course you do what you got to do, and you get back in front of the camera, and you turn everything on, and you get the circle of death for a minute. I mean, what is? Does everyone have to do the same thing at the same time? Is that what this is? I don't know. I mean, a whole bunch of creators, flush the toilet at the same time across the world. I don't know. I'm just doing the best I can with what little I have. Look, kids, we're down 74 points on the Dow Jones average. While we were apart, let's put it this way. We were up today on this market for the Dow Jones. We got up to 30,822. This is during my show this morning, I believe it was. Yeah, we were at 30,822. I was live at that time. And then I got off the air. We were still positive, quite a few points. And then looks like around noon, we went into the red. And no, we didn't. We started declining. That's right. We began to give it up. And we went into the red just after 1 o'clock Eastern time, 2 hours ago. Here we are. We're down 80 points right now. We're down to 30,342 from 30,822. So, we've dropped 480 points. Hello. There's a little give back, isn't it? That's kind of interesting. We're negative 26 on the S&P 500, and we're negative 64 on the NASDAQ. The worst performer is the S&P 500. It's down 0.72 of a percentage point. NASDAQ down 0.63. The Dow down 0.28. What a day today. Prime Minister of England, UK Prime Minister resigned today after 6 weeks in office. Absolutely no support from the party. No support from the financial markets. They were not in favor of what was being done. This is a prime minister that was doomed before the prime minister was decided upon by the Tory party members. It was a doomed prime ministership. Quite amazing what's happening there. The number two person, the second person that finished behind her, had to resign last week, or was fired last week by the prime minister. The finance minister was kicked out. So who's going to run now? I tell you, there's rumors that Boris Johnson might come back. I tell you, it a total disarray over there. Not good. Okay, let's see what we're watching right now. Amazon is only up 25 cents at 115.32. This stock was today as high as 118.24. And just about $5 has come back on Amazon. Barely, we were negative a few minutes ago. We barely positive. See if it backs off again. Netflix down 346 to 268.93. Netflix, while I was off between the shows, got to 278.37, giving up $10 since this afternoon. That's what's going on in Netflix. Tesla at 207.38. It reached a high of 215.55 around 11 o'clock here. Again, after I went off the air, 215.55. We're now 207.38. That is a $8 comeback here. Wow. Interesting on Tesla. Apple's off 53 cents. GameStop is down 18 cents. It hit a high of 25.45 today, just around 11:15 this morning. And $1.20 later, $1.10 later, we're here, 24.37. The low of the day, 24.13. That was right after the opening for a moment, and we bounced back up. We're now headed to the lowest level since this morning's first 20 minutes of trading. On GameStop, 24.42. $4.41. SoFi, $5 on the nose, up 2 cents, and only 2 cents. The high of the day, $5.19 in the first hour and a half. Looked great until just short of noon, and then it all stopped. The markets went, we're done, we're going down. And it's been a downhill climb ever since, from $5.19 to $4.96. We're at $5 right now. SoFi volume, by the way, 26.7 million. Going back to GameStop for a second, the volume today on GameStop, 4 million shares. That's 1 million pre-split, just to keep it all in perspective. This is light on GameStop. SoFi, not much. HPQ, Hewlett Packard HPQ, up 19 cents to 25.68. The high today, 26.34. And on Rocket Lab, we're up just 4 cents now. AMC and Ape combined are up 46 cents. The common shares are off from their highs, and the preferreds are at their best levels, kind of. The preferreds are $2.30. Yuck. Okay, Moderna is down 404 to 119.48. I know a guy that writes on Moderna, and he is recouping a lot of capital by writing calls on his Moderna to basically scoop back a bunch of money that stock owes him, and it has been working to a T. He has been consistently writing calls and watching them just give it up, and he is scoring option premiums time after time after time, writing calls on these shares, and that's a good thing. Way to go. Alrighty. What else is going on? Let me take a look here. We just went to members only on on the chat, by the way. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate this. All right. There's the Moderna, 413 on the downside to 119.39. ME is unchanged. Matterport is down 2.5 cents. ATIP down 2 cents. Looks like SmartRent is up 8.5. Spire up 2.5. Cyxtera is up 2. So a little bit of movement there. Still down 32 on the Dow. Looking at some other shares here, like Pfizer down 12. Boeing up 114, but it's given up some ground today. Cisco down 12 cents. Home Depot down 6.16. Carvana down 45 cents. Robinhood at 9.94, down 16. Vanik is up $2 to 180. IBM up to 6.23, holding 128.74 today. That's kind of the high of the day for the stock. Microsoft up 4 cents. Goldman down 18 cents. Google up 25. Meta Platforms down 102. Twitter up 67 cents. BlackBerry up 16. Royal Caribbean up $1.18 to 47.87. Target down $1. JP Morgan up 15 cents. Costco down all day, down 5.39. Walmart up 88. Nvidia turning it up a little. 216 is the gain, but Nvidia got us up as high as 127, now 122. $5 lost this afternoon there. Disney down a quarter to 98.74. American Airlines down 46 cents to 13.54. Now 44 cents lower on the day. There you go. That's what I see here at the moment. 25-point loss on the Dow Jones. It's a nothing burger day after a big gain this morning. We were up 300-400 points, could not hold it, and it's been given back. We've got 57 thumbs up so far. Thank you, everybody. 43 more. We hit the triple-digit mark for thumbs ups for this afternoon show. Thank you, everybody, for coming through here and nailing that thumbs up button for us, as you do every time. Also, those of you watching on the rerun, thank you for hitting the thumbs up button, even on reruns. We really appreciate it, adding momentum to the channel. Look, Brian, Bruce, are you thinking we should look out to December 2022 for any covered calls that we're writing to give us powder in the bank? December 20, well, yes, December 16th, become a member of the December 16th club. There's a whole bunch of viewers here who have written call options to December 16 and brought in some dough here. You might want to look into that. Nick, I am learning how important arm crossing is in these volatile markets. Its value cannot be understood or underestimated, understated. I agree. You can't understate it. Mirko, hey, Uncle B wrote 6 GameStop 25s for November 18 for $3 today. Rock and roll. GameStop 24.40. These are out of the money. Those contracts have no value whatsoever other than time, and they will give that up. Beautiful. DQ, since Nick is out this afternoon, I'll say this. I made $10,000 on my shorts today. How did everyone else do? How about that? There you go. Michael, Tiff, I'm in. Thank you. Michael, I only made $99,999. There you go. Well, it happens. Things happen. We're down 51 on the Dow again. We're up 16 cents on oil, by the way. We've given up all the gains on oil today. Just come right back here. And it's 85.71. The oil price was 87 something. Not anymore. There you go. What else? Constantine, I learned at my own expense how to keep my arms crossed. Brian, DQ, I shorted QQQ and made 56 grand. I bought a bunch of Microsoft and I shorted it. I am Nick. There you go. Coyote, DQ, incredible. Well done, man. You're killing it. Now. Amazon up 30 cents and only 30 cents. It's the only green quote I have on the first page of my phone stocks here. Netflix at 268.50. Tesla 207.20. Apple 143.49 down 37. GameStop down 12. 24.42. SoFi up 1 penny at $5 on the nose. That's it. 1 penny on SoFi. HPQ 25.70. That's up 22. But Rocket Lab's up a dime. And there's a bunch of red everywhere else. We're watching a pullback today. After the news we got today that came out. I mean, I'm amazed the markets were in any way green at all. I mean, just even for a minute, we should have had red all day long. But the market is what the market is. There's people out there who just want to get back to a bull market, and they're looking for the moment to jump in, I guess. But really, I'm expecting the markets to go quite a bit lower yet. Overall, unfortunately, we are. In a number of cases, the good news is in a number of cases, lowered expectations are being met, but they are lowered expectations. They are pullbacks, and we're seeing a lot of stock downgrades, a lot of price target cuts for stocks by analysts. This is going to continue for weeks. This is just going to keep coming and coming and coming. And we're kind of curious now. There's some rumor out there about Apple. The Apple earnings are between now and next week. I think they come out. There's a bit of concern out there because Tesla came out with results that were negatively affected because of the strength of the U.S. dollar against other currencies. And there's talk that Microsoft is going to show not so great numbers, or not as great as maybe one is expecting because of the U.S. dollar strength against other currencies. These companies sell in other countries in local currency. Apple is the one we're all watching. Apple sells their merchandise everywhere. And there are Apple stores in many, many countries in the world. And Apple brings a lot of foreign currency into its system. And because the American dollar has gone so high and stayed so powerful, the thinking is that Apple has been selling merchandise for much lower prices than Americans are paying in wherever these currencies are struggling against the US dollar, because Apple has not been raising its prices every week everywhere around the world. They've been trying to hold the line and keep the business flowing. But when you have countries with 6, 8, 10, 11, 12% inflation, Apple doesn't increase prices by 11, 12%. They lose on the inflation front, number one. Number two, they lose because of the strength of the American dollar versus the currency they're getting paid in. So there are countries out there like the UK and Euro, of course, and other currencies that are way off on the US dollar. And Apple is not getting as many American dollars as they normally get for their merchandise. And this is causing a squeeze on margins. So the speculation is that it could be that Apple might release results that will catch Wall Street a little off guard as to how badly the currency and inflation bite is to Apple's bottom line. And so we're all wondering about, well, how's that going to go? We're at 143.47. We're only down 37 cents, 39 cents today. Today, it's not a concern. But what if this stock drops 6, 8, 10 bucks a share because of the surprise negative earnings announcement that might come up? Or even worse, we've heard rumors already that Apple's i14 sales aren't as strong as what was anticipated by analysts and observers and others. And what if that is spreading to other lines, other product lines? You see, if they don't sell as many phones, if they don't sell as many new iPhones as they normally do, they're not going to sell as many new apps for those phones. You don't sell the phone, nobody uploads a bunch of apps. People put off the purchase of a phone. They're putting off purchases of other Apple product. They might not think of it that way. Right now, the motivation is, oh, I got to get a new phone because my phone is dying. I got to get a new phone. But the reality is that when you get a new iPhone, the first 90 days you have it, it's likely you're uploading new apps into that phone, possibly. That is the secondary problem, because the app business, all the services, and of course these Apple Care plans and everything, this is pure profit for there's huge profits, huge margins for Apple in this area. They make money on a phone, but they make more returns on everything else. And if you are 5% off on your phone sale projections or anticipated phone sales, then you might be off substantially a lot of dollars on the other side, on top of the inflation problem, on top of the currency problem. Here we go. This is why the street is, this market's not going anywhere. The market is going, yeah, we heard today that, what is it, Hermes, the high fashion purse maker, Hermes, $8,000 a bag, $7,000 a purse. You know, these guys, we heard that they raised prices for inflation. We've heard that. Great, but you know, there's problems elsewhere. Maybe okay for the very high end. You know, the billionaire market is okay because billionaires are still billionaires. Great, a loaf of Wonder Bread for a billionaire, you know, same price you and I pay for a loaf of Wonder Bread if we buy it. But on the lower end of the scale, there's problems, and it's likely that a lot of middle class people around the world who would perhaps by now have picked up an Apple 14 have held off and are holding off for a while yet. That's bad news, and that's spreading amongst many other product lines. So let's keep an eye on these international behemoths that are bringing money in from all kinds of currencies around the world and are not increasing their prices equal to how inflation is going on here. This will be interesting. Okay, so there it is. Let's see what's going on here. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay. Thank you, everybody. What else is happening here? Welcome all, welcome all. Zed, I punched in number 61 for you, Bruce. Thank you. And what else is being said here? Uncle Bruce, my meta 133 for tomorrow is still 70 over the premium I collected. Is this all going to evaporate tomorrow? So as long as it stays under 133. Karim, you're into Meta. Where are we on Meta right now? Where am I? Up way over here. Here it is. 131.97 is where Meta is trading at. And okay, I am confused. Did you write a call? You're out of the money. It's worthless. How little did you sell it for? So Karim, something's missing. Did you write a put? I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't know how you can be down on this thing. Miraculous, I'm number 63. Right on. What else? What else is happening? How much is happening? Where are we at here? Where are we at? Where else are we going on? My average is 276 on Netflix, says DQ. I'm shorting that. Rock and roll. Netflix is 268. So there you go. And let's go. What else is going on? I need to learn how to short properly. I've lost too much time and money not learning options the right way. And people who buy Hermes don't care about the cost. This Flint Creek Soap Company. There you go. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, I got a question. I sold 5 Tesla calls last week. I sold them on Thursday for $12.49. These are 215s for October 28th. They're trading now for $4.55, $4.65. So basically $8 in 7 days. Would you buy back and write 210s or 205s further out? What would you do? I might do this. I would look at buying back these calls and scoring this lovely little gain. That is okay. But I would take a look at maybe writing a 215 for the third Friday in November. Look at a 215 for the third Friday in December for big premiums. I'd look at that as a possible idea. That might be a way to go at it. You're locking in a nice little gain here, which is great. Now it's time to add cash to your account because you've pulled in, like you're going to pull in whatever this is. Is it 10? I can't remember what you just said. $10. $8. You're pulling in about $8. You need to now write the next. You need to now write the next call that could set you up with maybe an $8 to $10 win again. And if you can write an out of the money Tesla call and bring in a healthy bunch of dough, then that's the way to do this. I'm just right now frantically trying to get this to work. Hang on, let's see if I can get this. I can't get November's to show on my computer. I don't know why. It says no data available, and that's bunk. They're of course available. Here we go. Okay, November, the third Friday in November would be the 18th. November 18th calls. So if you could write, let's see, how much could you get for these? 220s are showing 960, 970 right now, according to my machine. 215s are 1170, 1180. So you can buy back at 4 something and write at 1170, 1180. Nothing wrong with that. If you wrote 210s, you'd get 14, but I don't know if you want to write 210s. Let's go to December now for fun. I want to see this one now. Moving forward, December 2022. Can we bring in some real good premiums? 220s would bring you 1215 to 1230. 215s, 1425 to 1445. So probably 220s out there, but I think you're better off maybe going for these Novembers. Going after these November, third Friday in November calls might be the way to do it. I think those are the 18th. I think the November 18th. 215s, 1170, 1180 might be a nice place to go after. Yeah. Okay. So that's me and my little 2 bits worth. Sell my house fast, Upper Marlboro. Hi everybody. I'm number 77. DQ. DVI. Nick makes money shorting by heavily leveraging his margin and watching the stock nonstop. He flips in and out on thousands of shares at a time. That's true. DQ, Uncle Bruce, I bought back Moderna. I had January 20s, 2023s, 135s, and I wrote January 20, 2023s, 125. So you had 135s, you bought them back, and now you've written 125s, brought in an extra 363 a share. Got it. Okay, now I see what's going on. Rock and roll, sir. Rock and roll. Another 363. Mallow, I am number 81. Hawkeye, I am number 82. Thank you. Deep Value says, thank you. DQ, DVI. That said, if it all goes wrong on him, he's got a ton of risk. Michael, yeah, that's the scary part, DQ. And that's why I don't recommend you short unless you have $500,000. Just do the options. DQ, if you buy puts, your risk is just the money you paid for the put. If you short sells, your risk is unlimited. Mirko, thanks a lot. You got it, Mirko. Good luck with that move. See what you want to do. Giddy up. We're looking at Tesla right now, 206.47, down 15.57. Netflix is at 268, down 4.38. The Dow down 131 points. Amazon's only up 15 cents. Apple now negative 51. GameStop negative 29 right now. So we got red going here with 33 minutes left in the day, with some selling coming in. Indeed, my friends, on GameStop, of course, if you've written December 16s, October 18s, in that range, the only way you're going to want to make any kind of a move is if your contracts have really dropped off by half or more, and then you're going to basically rewrite maybe a lower strike on the stock. Right now at 24.24, many of you have written 25s, 26s, 26 and a quarters, 27, some 28. Those of you who have 28s, as this market backs off, if it wants to do a little more, and the 27s as well, you might be able to buy those back and write 26s for the same time frame, or from November to December, something like that. Again, you want to bring in dollars more, not pennies more, dollars more. That's the name of the game right there. Okay, well said, says Deep Value Investing. Thank you all very much. By the way, I want to mention this. I didn't mention this morning. It just occurred to me. I did watch last night between the after the second show last night, and before I went to Primetime Live with you Gold Bagel members last night. I watched that HBO show, about GameStop. Brought back a lot of memories from 2020 and 2021. This channel's creation was, I think, May or June of 2020. And I did a video in June of 2020 about GameStop, the short position, how at the time the stock was $4.80 a share. And at that time, I was commenting on the fact that there was this massive short position on the stock, way more than existed, more shorted than existed. And of course, I did follow-up videos after that until I started going live with you January of 2021. It was fascinating to watch the show because I liked how they did it in chronological sequence. So I got to kind of relive it a little bit and kind of remember, oh yeah, what was I doing then? And when did I do that? And what happened then? And it was wild. It was just a wild time. Incredible. Don't know if we'll ever see it like that again. I don't know as a YouTuber if I'll ever see anything that crazy again. It was unbelievable. 24.22 on GameStop. We're down 32 cents. We're 9 cents away from the low of the day. 9 cents away from the low of the day on GameStop now. Interestingly, the Dow is off 119 points. The S&P is down 32, and NASDAQ is down 75. So we got some red coming through here. NASDAQ is off double what the Dow is. The Dow would have to be down 250 to equal the NASDAQ drop right now. Okay. 24.18, we just dropped again. We're now within a nickel of the low of the day on GameStop. Looks like we're going to hit a new low here the way it's coming off right now. All right, Larry Titus. Hey, everybody. I'm Thumbs Up 89. DQ, work meeting. Going lurker here. Coyote, DQ, if I made 10 grand in the day, I would not be attending any work meetings. Laughing out loud, says DQ. 122 dip on the Dow. 24.18 is where we're at on GameStop. 5 cents away from the low. We've got Amazon up just 6 cents to 115.13. We have Netflix at 267, down 520. Now 266.86. So we just dipped again. We are now at 206 on Tesla, down 15.86. 24.17 on GameStop, another penny lower there. And DQ, same here, Coyote. I was just poking fun at Nick. We're just having fun. I'm not sure if Nick is here. Was Nick at a meeting or something? I'm not sure if Nick may have mentioned he might not have been around this afternoon. I don't see his commentary unless I missed it, because I sometimes go off on a tangent and then I come back in and I try to catch up with you guys and I miss him. But I don't think he's been here yet. Nick, we love you. I hope you're doing okay. Let's see here. 148 drop on the Dow, another dip now. 24.18 on GameStop. And Tesla down to 206.23. We're down 15.81. And 266.73 on Netflix. Amazon just went red. It's down a dime now. Amazon just went into the red. We've got SoFi down a half a penny at 498.5. We've got HPQ up 14, Rocket Lab up a half a penny. We got Moderna down 488 to 118.64. We've got ME down 4 cents, Matterport down 7.5, ATIP down 2, SmartRent still up 7.5, Spire up a nickel at 115, Cyxtera down 1 penny now. So more red than anything else at the moment. We're at Deep Value. Nick is at the Netflix headquarters asking them to cut guidance. Mirko probably on the plane. He's on the phone with the CHH about his $550 fee. Maybe he's on that too. He's a busy man, no doubt about it. Down 134 on the Dow Jones. And we're up 16 cents on oil and only 16 cents. Home Depot, Caterpillar are the losers on the Dow today, causing the most pain for the Dow Jones. Okay. Scott Brewer, can someone check the parking lot for Nick's car, please? Thank you for that donation, Scott. Scott, good to see you, pal. And someday, add $8 to that and become a monthly member. I'd love to have you on board. Thank you for the donation in the meantime, my friend. Appreciate it. If you're a lurker, it's all good. 137 drop on the Dow. And GameStop is at 24.18 to 24.20 here. Has not yet hit a new low. We're awful close to a new low on GameStop. 24.13 was the last lowest trade of the day. That was from this morning, the first 15, 20 minutes. And we're just about there again after all this time during the day. We'll see if that happens. JR Bruce, I am thumbs up 91. Thank you. I see 93 thumbs ups in this house with 7 more needed to get to 100. I'm feeling pretty good that we're going to do that. I'm just kind of hoping we get nicely past 100 today. If there's any of you out there are able to hit the thumbs up button, please do for us. 95 now are in, 5 to go. Thank you all. 97, 3 left to get. You got to love this. If there's any of you out there who want a one-on-one, let me know. Sunday, either at 10, 12, or 2 in the afternoon. Let me know, okay? As soon as possible, let me know. I need to plan my weekend. JR91. Kent, GameStop calls are looking good. Coming off. The stock's coming off. 24.14 right now. Here we go. 24.14 down 40 cents. We're dipping again now on GameStop. The low of the day, 24.13. And now I see a 24.12 trade. We've just set a new bar, a lower bar on GameStop. 24.10, 24.09. A couple more pennies lower again. We're now off 45 cents on GameStop shares. That's why those calls are coming down. AZ100, you're welcome. Thank you, buddy, and everyone else, all of you. Bobby, is there a large daily shrinkage on GameStop calls given the high premiums? Well, look, November 18th, that's what, not even a month away now. November 18th, that's less than a month away. 20 trading sessions or less, all that premium's got to go to zero. So if it's $3, that's 15 cents a day. If it's a $4 call, that's 20 cents a day per trading day. That's $1 a week. It's got to evaporate. 24.09 on the stock right now. What can I say? What do we got here? Alberta, what have you done? Thank you for the donation, my friend. Tio, Uncle, I am kind of back. Haven't made much, but I decided to buy first taker of one of your classes. Thank you again. Thank you, buddy. You're a good man. So I see what you're doing. You're what's going on? All right, we'll figure this out. All right, thank you, man. Thank you. All right. Okay. Zed Estate just made an announcement. Oh my God, I've been here for 11 months as a bagel making winner. By the way, BMW, thank you, Uncle Bruce. A bagel making winner. Way to go, Zed Estate. Zed has that photo, his avatar there, of a BMW there. That is his car that he makes payments with. His payments are made from option premiums. He drives his option profits. You gotta love this. I just absolutely love it when I see this stuff. Thank you for letting us know how many months you've been a member. All of you can do this. There's no cost to do that. You just have to hit the one button down below and let us know how long you've been a member. Christina, my stink bids just hit to buy back my GameStop for 11 cents. Christina, I'll be writing in the morning during the rally. Alberto, Vertigo is a horrible thing for us old peoples. Laughing out loud. Kent, all the desert courses are reseeding now, Bruce. Took the kid to play at Oak Valley in Beaumont today. It's nice out here. Right on. Deuce Caboose, there's a 30-minute YouTube video interviewing a regular guy who has 200,000 SoFi shares. I recommend it. Number 104 thumbs ups. Thank you, my friend. Michael, is it you? Deuce Caboose, a few short. Michael, not quite there. Alex, Michael, I was just typing the same question. There you go. Is it you? We're down 128 on the Dow. The GameStop shares are 24.13 at the moment. The low of the session just was set a moment ago at 24.07. So we went down from 24.13 to 24.07 for the new daily low. That is the lowest trade since this morning's open. We have now hit new low territory. Here we are. We'll see if another wave comes in. Usually that's how it goes. Get a little dip, a little bounce, and another dip again. We'll see how this plays itself out. We are down to 22 minutes to go, and we will be done for the day. Jimmy Wiltz, number 106, Bruce, on the thumbs up meter. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. I appreciate it, pal. Michael Deuce Caboose, did he say what his average was on that video? Anybody know? Amazon up a quarter, slight rally, but not much. Netflix 267.66 off 472. Tesla up 206.99, down 15.05. Apple off 67 cents. GameStop down 41 to 24.13. Coming off again on GameStop 24.13 with the low of the day 24.07. SoFi 4.99 unchanged right there. Okay. Alex, I've only got 199,000 more to get. Then I too have 200,000 SoFi. Does anybody want to interview me? Michael, average guy, right? Deuce Caboose, he mentioned writing at 17, so probably bought in with the rest of us bought in. Michael, so regular guy with a couple mil to spare. Adam DeMonico sounded like he was in the red. Adam, I mean, we're all in the red, aren't we all? Unless we've got averages below where we're trading at. We're at 498.5 on SoFi. GameStop 24.13, down 41 cents on the session right here, right now. 267 even is the price of Netflix. Now 266.96 on Netflix. Okay, Bobby, first question, Alex, how did you convince your wife to be able to buy that much stock? 24.12 was a trade as it went through on GameStop a few moments ago, back to 24.14, watching the stock near its low of the day. Deuce Caboose, Michael, he's the type of guy that goes deep on what he believes in. Deuce, I know that guy, unfortunately. Michael, yes, we do. Oh, it's going to be so much fun when this thing goes up to 25, 30 bucks. So you guys are going to be unbearable. I mean, you're almost unbearable now, but then, me, I'm always bearable. I'm Mr. Happy all the time. No worries here. No matter what the price of anything is, it's all good. Michael, I'm fairly deep into SoFi. I'd say I just don't have $3 million to burn, though. I mean, I'm into it, but I don't have that kind of cash lying around. So, yeah. Question is, 200,000 shares, what's his average? Is his average $17? Or is his average $6? Is his average $550? It's still 110 grand. I mean, a lot of money in there. More market downside tomorrow, Uncle B. We'll find out, my friend. I'm waiting for the big one. I'm waiting for a big pullback. We haven't had it yet. Michael, I'll be shotgunning my beers with my pinky up when SoFi hits 20. Alex, Bobby, I do the cooking and the investing, and she's fine with that. There you go. Deuce, I'm so deep I have to name my next girl Sophia. Oh my, 24 on GameStop, a little bounce back at the moment. We'll see what there is to that. The Dow is off 115. We have 19 minutes to go. Looks like a nothing burger day today when it's all said and done. I mean, we're down a bit, but whatever. Treasury yields keep grinding higher, says the headline. JJ, Michael, I'm not even sure what that is. Tiff, I'll join you, says Tiff. Mirko at 550, it's more like 1.1 million. Okay, 200,000, right? Yeah, I guess that's a lot of money. Yeah, they're just an average guy, but who cares? It's just money. It's no big deal. It's a couple of bucks between friends. I mean, come on, what the heck? Okay, 132 is the down dip on the Dow for now. 35 points on S&P, Nasdaq 85. Just under half a percentage point for the Dow, 0.94 for S&P, and 0.79% on Nasdaq. Crude up 16 cents a barrel in Texas. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on. Headline here: Wall Street is driving explosive swings in stocks by embracing a trading strategy popularized by the Reddit crowd. Though that dumb money over at the Reddit crowd now is being imitated on Wall Street. Bobby, one heck of a chef, by the way. Right on. Rock and roll. That's all good. Oh man, 24.22 to 24.23 on GameStop. SoFi 499 unchanged. Dow down 117 here. Okay. DQ. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Did GameStop go to the moon? Constantine Uncle Bruce, January 19th, 2024, $10 call at 15.25. Is that into the 90-10 rule you were talking about? Are we talking about GameStop? I think you are. I sure hope so. The $10 call is worth $14.25, and within that would work. $15.25 would be definitely in the 90-10. Yes, definitely. Deuce, there's some rumblings. SoFi's loss is 6 cents. Michael, that beats expectations of minus 10 cents. Deuce Caboose, crush it. And Alex, Bobby, interesting. Constantine, GameStop. Yes, it is GameStop. That's an okay price. That's a 90-10 contract, definitely. GameStop, Moon, then D-List. I think I won the office pool on that. Beach Boy, bottom line, DQ, and everyone, I apologize deeply. He is looking at you, DQ kid. Oh, and by the way, I'm still master of my domain. It's all way to go, Beach Boy. It's all good. I've been sending Beach Boy. I've been sending you folks to Beach Boy to get your connection to Reddit, and I thank Beach Boy for helping out. So when everyone, I always mention to you folks, say hi to him for me. He knows that if you're contacting him, it's because I told you to, and hopefully Beach Boy is able to get you the proper connection to get you to Reddit or to whatchamacallit, to to talk. I'm a vegetable today. Deuce, my dad in a hole until I turned 21, demanded I buy more for him today. My dad in a hole until I turned 21. Dad in a hole, demanded I buy more for him today. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure what that means. Thank you, Nazareth. I'm still trying to think of the word Discord. Hey, thank you, my friend. Discord, Reddit, Discord, Wall Street Bets. Oh man. Michael, Beach Boy, you can ignore my email. I'm on the Discord now. Okay, there you go. Okay. Down 102 on the Dow. We're coming back a bit. It's a bit of a recovery here with 14 minutes to go. Do we get a late down dip or do we get a late surge? One or the other. I don't know. Do we just sit here? We're down 32 on S&P. There's no recovery there. We're down 78 on Nasdaq. Not much of a recovery there, really. BW, Uncle Bruce, finally got my level 3 approved on TD Ameritrade. Amen. Now, do I just buy 90-10 calls way out and then write? Or do they have you use vertical call spread or straddle to do poor man cover calls? Guidance, please. Do the purchases separately. So buy your deep in the money calls as a transaction, and then look at the contract you want to write and make sure you get the price you want. Stink offer, stink bid on the deep in the money call, stink offer on your right. Do not do it as a market order deal through their thing. Don't do it that way. Miraculous. It's time I check out the Discord. Do I just send you an email, Bruce? Yes, send me an email and I'll get you over to Beach Boy. Flint Creek Soap Company, Beach Boy. Your order just went out to Israel. Thanks again. I had to be a little creative to make things fit, and also sorry for all the tape. Fingers crossed it arrives intact. Right on. Beach Boy, bottom line, DQ and everyone, I apologize deeply. He is looking at you. Oh, and by the way, I'm still master. I don't know what's going on there. Bobby, minimum 1 year out is how I've been buying, by the way. Absolutely the way to go. 1 year and more. Flint Creek Soap Company and ATIP. I am writing FIR for an 87-cent. Again, I'm waiting for 87 cents on ATIP to buy them up. Got it. Michael, I think Beach Boy had a blue screen of death. Flint Creek FIR, no, laughing out 4. I'm waiting for 87 cents. So if they come down enough, I'm happy to buy them. That's what you're talking about. ATIP is trading right now at 94.6. We're down 6.4 cents today. The bargain is back on at ATIP. Spire up 4 to 114 right now. Alberto, I can't wait to smell like a vanilla Latino on the prowl. Flint Creek, can't wait. BC, Beach Boy over here getting stock advice and customer service at the same time, laughing out loud. Beach Boy trying to apologize to DQ. I messed up with one joke too far last primetime show. There we go. Flint Creek, Alberto, yum, yum. DQ, Alberto, that'll bring the boys to the yard. Michael, Alberto, the strippers will love it. Alberto, DQI is laughing. Michael H, for reals. Oh my gosh. All right, we're down only 57 on the Dow with 12 minutes to go. We're got a little buy wave coming in here. The S&P is still down 27, Nasdaq down 64, but the Dow has a little buy wave that came through on it. We'll see what's going on. I don't know. Amazon up 27 cents, looks like. Netflix still at 268.13, down 425. Tesla 207.52, down 14.50. Apple down 44. GameStop down 29 at 24.25. There it is. Splair, just in case, I will wish you already a good night. You take care, Splair. Brian, volume is higher today than it has been for the past little while. We'll probably end the day with 4.8 million, which is 1.2 million pre-split. You're getting it. You are getting it. That's still light. We're down 90 again on the Dow. We're backing up again now with 11 minutes to go. All right. What is going to happen? 24.26 on GameStop, down 28 cents. Are there any big company earnings we're caring about today? Nothing that I am aware of, unless there's something I'm missing. DQ, Beach Boy, it's all good. It's all good, Beach Boy. I haven't heard anything phenomenal, unless anybody here knows of something we have to care about. Excuse me. Let's see. Existing home sales fall to a 10-year low in September. That's a headline on CNBC right now. Tesla dropped 6% after guidance cut. We're down 14.24 on that stock. And let's see. I don't know. Apple has another iPhone update coming on Monday. Here's what's new. Just before earnings, there's an update coming. Let's go. Nothing much else there. Movie theaters want more from Netflix, but the streaming giant isn't ready to budge. The 10-year U.S. Treasury reaches 4.2 for the first time since 2008. Yeah. No idea. I've got nothing else over there. Let's see what we have over here. Take a peek. We've got, what do we got now? 9 minutes. We're down 60 points on the Dow with 9 minutes to go. Microsoft off 27 cents today. And I don't know if I don't think Microsoft is talking about earnings today, is it? I don't think so. I got nothing there, so nothing to worry about. All right. What else is going on here? Bobby Atkinson's, I'm hoping my cashmere soap bars have a small red dot on them, in an AKA Seinfeld reference. Deuce Caboose just bought another 1,000 shares at $4.99 on SoFi. Cheers to driving a Mercedes G-Class in 5 years. Going to be obnoxious when SoFi goes. I'm allowed to be obnoxious as I've been kicked in the teeth for 10 years. Deuce Caboose, no, 10 months, 10 months. Bobby feels like 10 years. They are all gifts as well, says Bobby. Deuce Caboose, 11.97 average. Michael Deuce is going to be rolling like the Saudis. Beach Boy, DQ, you get over here. There's a large jambalaya without bread. TJ, Alberto, you will have to change your name to Papi Chulo. Flint Creek, you guys crack me up. Flint Creek Soap Company. Mirko, Alberto, everybody loves their vanilla cocoa. Laugh out loud. You started it. Couldn't help myself. Sorry. DQ, laugh out loud. I'll bring my own bread, or I'll have Flint Creek Soap Company ship some over. Deuce Caboose, wife is going to be pissed. She's not at home. Where's DQ at AZ? Apparently, ME is now considered a penny stock. Laugh out loud. DQ, she's right here, Deuce. What do you want me to tell her? It should be Michael. I have been waiting for a drug announcement for a long time here. Pulse Guitar. Does nobody care about company AT&T today? I'm an OSP manager and engineer and take full responsibility for the stocks move today. Not your call. Drops, though, a different department. Michael, any day now, the drug will come out any day. Flint Creek, cashmere sweater. It took me a minute, but I get it. Jim Stevens, what's all this red? What's all this red? Jim Stevens, it's a recession, Jerry. It's a recession. AZ, I mean, it's just funny because I have a lot of it, and I couldn't buy any since I didn't have an agreement on file to buy penny stocks. Beach Boy, Michael, what do you mean ignore my email? Ignorance costs money, Michael, Wing Commander, Microsoft earnings are on the 25th after the close. Thank you for helping me there, Wing Commander. Appreciate that. Dow's off just 23 points. That's all again, only down 23 points. Netflix down 392, Tesla down 1370. These are a little better. Apple only down 18 cents. GameStop 24.45 down 9. So we have a little surge coming at the end of the day. SoFi up 2 pennies to 501 as we're coming in. 18 points down on the Dow as things are coming on. HPQ is up 14. Rocket Lab is positive 2.5. Moderna is down 478. ME down 4.5. Matterport down 6.5. ATIP down 7 to 94 cents. ATIP volume is 196,000 shares. No volume. The low was 93.9. The all-time low, 85.5. So I don't know why ATIP is off. It is off, though. SmartRent is up a dime to 238. Spire up 8 cents to $1.18. A little climb coming on right now. A little pop here at the end to 118. All right. Sextera up a half a penny. Bed Bath & Beyond up a nickel. Pfizer down 18. Boeing up 95 cents. Cisco down a dime. Home Depot down 6. Michael H. Beachwood, I'm already on Discord. You can ignore my request. Deuce Caboose, I can't do quick math with 17,000 shares. I need to get 20,000. I'm dense. Michael. DQ. Oh, are we doing milestone chats? Stand by. That guy sending me a $10 donation. Uncle Bruce, I'm thinking about doing a 5/1/22. 5/1/22. That's been done. Are you sure 22 or 23? $40 a month unlimited monthly car wash plan rollover and buying a Uncle Bruce Gold Bagel membership real soon. Again, waiting till the 1st of November. Times are rough. Got it, my friend. Way to go, pal. Thank you for your support. You're lurking. You're here, and I sure hope you can make some dough in this market. Nazareth, another panic buy. I'll go at the end of the day. We're plus. No, we're still 66. on the down dip, down 44, down 66 on the Dow now. Still off 25 on S&P and 58 on NASDAQ. 4 minutes to go. Cindy B, how can you not buy ATIP at 94? Deuce Caboose, damn right. It's up 2 pennies. It's not going lower. And write this down. Alberto Mirko, I am laughing. Deuce, Cindy B, they're less than 12 months away from running out of cash. That's why. Fool overtook, attempting to buy all these SPACs on sale, but I imagine there's better deals ahead. Thoughts? Who cares? Uncle Bruce, I'm late, but I'm 122 on your meter. Thank you. Who cares? DQ, to close my shorts or to ride. It's a shame Nick isn't here. There you go. We've got the Dow down 60, Netflix down 387, Tesla down 1439, Apple's off 38 cents, GameStop down 20, and now further down 25, 24.29 on GameStop. A little sell wave coming in just as we are coming to the last 3 minutes. Who cares says, if you could get IBM under 128 for me by the end of the day tomorrow, that would be great. Thank you, sir. Well, we'll follow that tomorrow. Who wants to be long stock in this weekend with all the world events going on? I don't even know why the market is only down what it's down. I really am surprised at how well it's doing. 67-point loss. 2 minutes to go with tomorrow. I don't know who wants to be long over the weekend. I really don't know. All right. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Treasury yields carve out more 11 to 15-year highs as traders focus on rate hikes. UK's trust resigns. Yes, rate hikes are coming on November 2. No question about it. They never seem to learn, says Coyote. Who cares says, that's what I'm betting on, Uncle Bruce. IBM holders will take their winnings before the weekend. I'm with you there. I really am. I'm happy IBM is up here at the 128 range, but I don't know if it's got more in it, but we'll see this big market here. Matthew, retirement account could use IBM 117. Thank goodness I've got plenty of time with that account. Right on. We've got a minute to go. 1 minute left in the day. We're down 82 on the Dow as this last minute is coming together. Just a quarter point drop, 0.25%. It's a nothing burger today. Cindy B, I'm with you. Who cares? I have a 126 that expires tomorrow. So we got some work to do tomorrow, maybe rollovers. No big deal. It's no big deal at all. It's a wonderful problem to have that the stock is going up and it's making you richer. This is a problem? Not really. Rollovers are easily done. I took profits on all my big cap stocks today. Apple, Tesla, IBM, Amazon, rock and roll. Rock and roll. The final minute is underway. We're about to be shut down for the day here. 78-point drop on the Dow. And Netflix down 436 to 268. Tesla 207.44 down 1460. Constantina got my first leap ever to write Poor Man cover calls on GameStop. January 19th, 2024, $10 call at $15.25. I'm excited. Right on. Bobby, is that timeline with ATIP true? I thought they had a nice hedge fund bank roller. They do. They have a huge $80 billion backer. They can always raise money anytime they want. Larry Titus, the bells have rung. It's just in the treasury, they're showing enough money for the next year. But I think they also have a line of credit for like another year. So that's not being discussed. And they're growing their locations and, it's a growing business. I suspect that as each quarter goes by, they'll lose less money until they start breaking even and making money. But that's me. That's me, the optimist. DQ, thank you, Larry Titus, for hitting those bells for us. Down 91 on the Dow at this point with the last thing I see. I also saw down 100 points there for a moment. 24.36 on GameStop, down 18 cents. 268.16 on Netflix, and Tesla was 207.28 right at the end. SoFi up 2 cents to 501. Deuce Caboose, Bobby. Money ain't free. If they borrow again, it ain't good. Susan Shop's about 128 thumbs ups. Rock and roll. Thank you. Thank you for the 128 thumbs ups, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful thought. And all of you on the rerun hitting thumbs ups for us as well. Thank you for that as well. Appreciate it. A very good thing. Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you all for being here today. We'll see how things go tomorrow with option expiry day. New money is probably borrowed in the teens, says Deuce Caboose. The company does not need to borrow any money. They have a standby line of credit. They got cash in the bank. They're fine. They'll be fine. I don't think they'll ever borrow money. I'm not at this moment. Anyway, there we have it. Thank you all for being with me today. Appreciate this. Alberto, thank you for this donation today. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. And all of you out there who've been making donations this week to this channel's cause, it is always appreciated. Fabulous. I just hope you are all going to make a ton of money as these calls continue to shrink out. That is the name of the game here. And I don't think there's anything that's going to stop that. There is very little upside to worry about in this market of any significance anywhere. DQ member for 20 months. Stink bits save lives and friends don't let friends write naked puts. Thank you, DQ, for that message. I just noticed it. I had missed it earlier. BW, ready for poor man cover calls. Have trained me well. A Jedi Bagel Master, a young grasshopper. Thank you, BW, for your kind words. Also letting us know how long you've been a member. Moon Man Moo, member for 20 months. Gold Bagel level, making money. Thank you for throwing that message up there. I missed these earlier because they are not showing. They don't show on my StreamYard app. I have to go into the page itself, my YouTube page. W. Walters, member for 17 months. Chilling with Uncle Bruce, 105 thumbs ups. Christina, member for 14 months. It shows 14, but it's been longer. I just needed space from Uncle Bruce eating bagels. Now I'm better. Chew away. JR, member for 3 months. Only 3, but going strong. Thank you, guys. Nazareth, member for 20 months. 20 months, man, it feels longer. Let's give Uncle Bruce a big hand and a hug. Zed Estate, oh my God, I've been here for 11 months as a bagel making winner. BMW, thank you, Uncle B. Thank you, all of you, for these great messages. So appreciated. Also, thanks again to Scott. Where are we here? To Scott Brewer, thank you for your donation today, buddy. Appreciate it. Also, thanks to hang on a second, I'll come back up to this. Here we are. That guy, thank you, that guy, for your $10 donation today. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Beach Boy, member for 20 months. Thank you, Uncle Bruce, Jedi Master. You guys are great. Thank you so much from Jen and I. We do appreciate all of you and these wonderful bulletins that come out from you guys that YouTube lets you do. It's great. Appreciate that you're letting me know how long you've been a member. It's just been one hell of a ride. I gotta tell you, no question about it. Let's see. Let's go. Wing Command. Almost forgot my thumbs up. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, let's say a long call comes up to its end. If I have enough cash to, let's say, $20 on GameStop, would you sell the long call and purchase the shares for, let's say, $19.50? Let's say a long call comes up to its end. If I have enough money, if I have enough cash, let's say 20 on GameStop, would you sell the long call and purchase the shares? Okay, I don't understand this question. There's something, I'm not getting something here. Bobby, I like ATIP. I could see these businesses continuously growing for many years. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, punish me. Coyote, see you guys tomorrow. Coyote, gonna be a good Friday, I think. Mirko, or just keep writing more poor man cover calls. Just keep writing. Just keep writing. Keep writing. DQ, just keep writing. Just keep writing. Just keep writing. DQ's got it. Deuce, Bobby, don't take investment advice from me. I'm a good tax accountant, and that's where it stops. My wife would also echo that statement. JJ scooped up more GameStop before the closing bell. Zed Estate, Beach Boy, 20 months. DQ, Deuce, if you have any tax friends in Philadelphia, I might need a guy. Deuce, DQ, ask one of your rich friends for a referral. Deuce Caboose, one of your friends that drinks Sam Adams, not Busch Light. DQ, friends don't let friends write naked puts, and I wrote naked puts. DQ, so no friends. DQ smiling. Nazareth, DQ, you have bad friends. Mirko, okay, thanks, DQ and Uncle Bruce. Just right. There you go. Okay. Sometimes it's not easy. Thank you also to Jimmy Welks. Thanks, pal. Member for 12 months. Been a minute. Fantastic, man. Thank you for all that time you guys have been here as members. Man, you guys are awesome. I so appreciate it. We got Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members for 12 months, 20 months, Gold Bagel members for as long as we've been offering Gold Bagel memberships. Thank you all. Everyone started off originally as Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members. Then they graduated. Some graduated to Gold Bagel members. I appreciate both classes of membership here. It's really great. And I just hope all of you are going to make a ton of money writing options. That's all we're after. Make a ton of cash. Beautiful stuff, kids. Beautiful. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Uncle B says. Constantine, Coyote, Deuce, you just bought 4,000 SoFi at 499. That's a good investor to me. Deuce, a DQ, not many. There you go. Guys, have a good evening. Stay well tonight. Stay healthy. Go get your booster shots if you get a chance. Stay away from that virus. Another version has just come out, apparently. Be careful out there. Join me tomorrow morning. It's Friday, option expiry day tomorrow. Oh, man, are we going to be busy? We'll be watching a lot of stuff. Remember, stink bids save lives. Stink offers can make you more money. So keep it going, everybody. Stay on top of these quotes. Stay on top of these markets. Let's see what happens tomorrow with our options and see what's going on. Mirko still had four $20 October 21. Somehow never rolled them out. Just exercised them, and now I write 4 cover calls on the shares. So I have 30 poor man cover calls on GameStop and 400 shares. So he's writing 34 calls. Right on, buddy. Deuce. Wife has had a lot of male friends. Oddly, that's weird. Larry, have a good one, everybody. AZ, have a good night. Mirko, exercise was free, though. There you go. DQ night, good morning, whatever. All take care. All right. See you first thing in the morning tomorrow, kids. Let's make some money. And we'll talk to you later. Goodbye from Calgary.